If I could give you all one piece of advice, it's don't go to people's houses. Strangers' houses that you've never met before. Don't go trying to get people to buy booze for you. Because you don't know the nicest people could be the craziest people in the world. And then you can end up in someone's house, tied up, chained up, or whatever, held against your will. I'm being forced to review this film. Someone help me, call the cops. Ah! Fooled ya. Welcome back to another horror movie review, folks. I am your host, the Strange Monkey. And today we will be talking about the 2019 horror film, Ma. The latest film being released by the unstoppable Blumhouse machine. Seriously, you can't fuck with Blumhouse right now, folks. Ma is a 2019 psychological horror film directed by Tate Taylor, and it stars Octavia Spencer, Diana Silvers, Juliette Lewis, and Luke Evans, and follows a group of teenagers who befriend a lonely middle-aged woman who allows them to party in her basement and find themselves being terrorized by her. So there you have it. These teenagers just want to have fun. They're looking for a good time. They want to drink. They come across Sue-Ann, or aka Ma, and they want to buy booze. She does that for her because she feels sorry for them. Like, I was young once. Why not? And they end up at her place eventually, and they start partying. She's like, you want to party like rock stars? Why not? Let's do it. So they become friends, and after a couple of weeks, things get weird. All she asks is that someone has to stay someone has to stay sober, and they can't curse, and nobody goes upstairs. That's the rule, folks. You don't want to uncover some dark shit, folks. You don't want that at all. But anyway, after a while, they don't want to hang out at her place, and she starts becoming obsessed, and things get really dark. Things take a really dark turn, folks. And I don't want to give too much away, but I will say the actress who stole the show in this film was Octavia Spencer. This woman has been on a roll for a couple of years. Like, ever since she won an Oscar for her performance in The Help, she's been on a roll with all these major films coming out over the years. And she deserves it. She deserves it. So to see her in a film like this, in a very creepy role, I think that was very interesting to see. That's why I went to see this film. And I was like, wow, this is good. When I saw the trailer, I thought, okay, this looks interesting. But we've always seen films every now and then that, there's always this nice person, and then they always have a dark secret. There's always something going on. Like 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams. May he rest in peace. And Psycho with Anthony Perkins. May he also rest in peace, good sir. The acting in this film was great. All of the young actors, I don't know their names. I forgot to look it up. They were all fantastic. And we also see Juliette Lewis in this film. She plays the mother of the main character. And, oh man, I forgot the guy's name. He was Shaw in the Fast and the Furious. The name's going to pop up right now. He was Dracula as well. I don't know, but I think his name is Luke. It's coming back to me. Luke something. Oh, my powers are just failing me right now. Anyway, he was the concerned father of one of the main characters. So the parents start to become concerned as well, When Ma starts becoming obsessed with them and wondering, hey, what's going on? Let's hang out. The parents are like, why the fuck are our children hanging out with you? What's going on there? Because sometimes it's weird. When, someone who's older than all of these kids that are in high school, they're hanging out, and you're giving them booze. You're giving them alcoholic beverages. Shame on you. So what the fuck is going on there? Then things start getting very creepy. And I loved every bit of it, folks. I will say this. I did enjoy the acting, the pacing. and the great cinematography that we always see in these Blumhouse films. Yes, we have different directors, but they always do a fantastic job. Doesn't matter if the film is good or bad. But in this movie, there was a subplot that ends up becoming, part of the main story. And it has to do with a specific character who I'm not even going to mention who it is. I don't want to spoil it or anything. I don't think it did anything to elevate the story, in my opinion. If we would have removed all of that from this film, I think the outcome would have been the same, in my opinion. The outcome of the film. But other than that, I really enjoyed Ma. I thought it was a fantastic horror film. One of the better ones that I've seen this year. So I must say, Ma is one hell of a good time. Be sure to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check out 3 from the Grave. All of the stuff is in the description, folks. Be sure to follow me. And let's support each other. You know what I mean? Have yourselves a good fright, folks. Oh, God, I've got...